Good afternoon, students. Today I will discuss about the unit and various kinds of units which we use to measure some fundamental and any physical quantity. Now, what is unit? We can define unit as a unit is known and standard measured value of any physical quantity with which the physical quantities of the same kind are compared. That means if we take a standard value or measured value of any physical quantity and comparing with this quantity, whatever we measure, we may have to measure this any physical quantity with comparing the first standard quantity and known quantity. This known quantity is the unit, and when we compare the measured value with the standard quantity, then the numbers which we get, that means how much times of the standard quantity we get for the measured value, that is the numerical value. Like that, if we measure some oil, mustard oil, and or as milk, we use a glass to measure the milk. Now in a jar, how much milk are there? When we find the milk, we use a glass, and we use this glass as the standard measured quantity, and using this glass we measure the total milk. If there are 5 times of the glass filled with that milk, or 10 times of that glass filled by that milk, then we write that there are 5 glasses milk, there are 10 glasses of milk. That means these 5 are the numerical value, and this glass which we use as a standard value and also the known value of that physical quantity, using this glass are the units of to measure the milk. Similarly, when we measure the length, in ancient history, the Britishers and Babylon, Egyptian peoples used to measure the length using the cubit. What is the cubit? Cubit means length of our hand. They measure the length using the hand. So how many hands of that length we measure? They measured like that. Okay. Now, if science developed, then Britishers try to use some basic and traditional units like foot. At first, Greeks developed the foot as a fundamental unit of length. After that, everyone used this. Therefore, foot, and when the Britishers used to measure the mass in the unit of pound. Similarly, there have different type of units in every country. They are used. Like Britishers use the FPS unit. What is FPS unit? The FPS unit are the standard units of that fundamental quantity. Basic 3 fundamental quantity are length, second one is mass, and third one is time. The unit of these 3 fundamental quantity abbreviated as FPS. Like the unit of length, Britishers use, and Greek people also use foot, and write it as small ft. This is the symbol of foot. So unit of length in FPS unit of the length is foot. Similarly, unit of mass they use as pound, and it is symbol as LB. Similarly, the unit of time is they use as second, and it symbolizes small s. So using these three unit, the name of that system is FPS. FPS system means Britishers use this type of unit to measure the fundamental quantities. These are the FPS system. Similarly, there are another system that name is CGS system, and in this unit, like Spanish and Spain, Portugal, they are uses this unit to measure the length. They uses centimeter unit, and written as cm. To measure the mass, they uses gram unit, written as small g, and to measure the time, they written as second unit, written as s. Using these three units, they name this system as CGS. CGS means centimeter gram second unit system. FPS means foot pound second unit system. There are also another unit system which is MKS. MKS unit system. In that MKS unit system, if I talk about the length, in MKS unit system, the length are used to measure using meter unit, and it is written as small m. Similarly, mass is measured by MKS system as kilogram unit, and that is written as small k, small g, and time is measured by MKS system through the unit of second, and it is also written as s. Through this meter kilogram second, this unit system of unit is named as MKS system. There are MKS system, there is FPS system, there are CGS system. Now every country, different country uses different unit. There have some problem arises when they interact with each other, they try to business expand, then there have some problem in this unit system. So then this unit could not be used for scientist measurement where accuracy was a prime concern, and also handspan and this traditional unit also not be used. Therefore, people feel that need to have standardized this unit and used for accurate measurement and could be accepted universally. So everyone in 20th century, everyone go through on that, and every scientist according this matter they discussed themselves and make a specific system of finding or explaining or the unit. This system is named as the international system, the international system of unit. And in that system, this system is known as standard international system, and it is abbreviated as SI system. In SI unit, nowadays after 20th century, we all uses in our world, we all uses this SI units. Now in 1960, in 20th century, like 1960, there was a general conference, and due to this conference, this SI system comes out. in that conference, all scientists also form an measurement bureaucratic office. This office named as the International Bureau of Weights and Measures, and it is situated at Paris in France. And in that system, that is the international system, means SI system, the unit of length measured by the meter. Unit of length is meter. First one, unit of length, these fundamental units, unit of length is measured by meter. Second one, unit of mass is measured by kilogram. Third one, unit of time is measured by second. Fourth one, the fundamental quantity, electric current or temperature. Unit of temperature is measured by Kelvin unit, Kelvin, and it is written as capital K unit. Number 5, electric current is measured by an unit known as ampere, AMPERE, and it is written as capital A. Number 6, luminous intensity is also measured by another unit named as candela, and it is written as small c and d. Last one, amount of substance is written by an unit. Amount of substance is expressed by an unit of mole, MOLE, and the symbol of mole is MOL. So what are the SI system and why we use the SI system? What are the units of 7 fundamental quantities in SI system? We all know that. We have to memorize this, and everyone write these things in your copy and read on that. Okay, thank you class for your cooperation. Thank you very much.